What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be teaching you how to build something that you think you can't draw out of things that you know you can draw. If you've been following along, then you know you can draw basic shapes, but a lot of people think that they cannot draw a character, like a humanoid character like you would see in a comic book or something like that. I'm going to make a really strange one in the video today because I don't want people copying mine. You can make yours however you want, but I promise that by the end of this video you're going to be able to take your simple basic shapes and turn it into an actual character that you could build forward from there, if you wanted to make your own story or comic or anything like that. Hello everybody, it's Dees here, coming to you with the next lesson in everything that I know out of 15 years of teaching people how to draw. So my How to Draw series, we've worked our way through line, we've worked our way through most of shape, and now we're on to the last, I think, maybe the most important part of shape. I'm going to show you how you can actually make a character out of shape. We learned about organic and geometric shapes. We're probably going to use both over the course of this, like we do with most of our things. I'm going to make a nice simple thing right here for you. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be how many heads high that I've always been taught to make a character. So I can make its head here. Now I could change it if I wanted to. I could give it a really big head. I could make it have a double large head and make it kind of a teardrop shape. Sort of make it look like an alien so far. And then I like to build with very light shapes. Kind of just an outline of what the shoulders, the arms are gonna be. I'm just using ovals for all of this. What's the body gonna be? It's gonna be kind of a triangle until it cuts off. And it's gonna come back out. Do some more ovals. Round knees. Come down like this, and the foot comes over. And you see that's mostly circles and ovals that I've done there. But as I get more detailed, I can make it into different shapes, like an organic shape right here of kind of a t-shirt. But it's still going to be closed in, and it being closed in is what makes it a shape. If it was just lines that were wide open, that'd be different. I can give this a little... What do I want him to be? I think I'm going to give him weird blade hands. There we go. I like the blade hands. And as you're creating and you've made this little base skeleton, like of just ovals and whatnot, you can make whatever you want over top of it. Sticking with the blades. Reminds me of an old Mortal Kombat character I used to like to use all the time. And let me see, what's he got? He's got a nice skirt on. She has a nice skirt on. They have a nice skirt on. I'm not judging anybody. I'll give it some wrinkles coming up and down. I mean, I'm judging a little bit if your skirt's this wrinkled, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. They might have done some important things that day. And then, nice, simple... Some nice simple shapes down here at the bottom just to give some shoes or some feet, and the rest, get it in there like that. And you see how simple it is to create a character just out of shapes. I could even do it out of all basic shapes if I really wanted to, with a circle, a rectangle, another rectangle, another rectangle, kind of a almost triangle shape. I guess I'll just make it a rectangle since I said I would make it all basic shapes. Then another rectangle. Still make it look better by adding an oval, an oval, an oval, and an oval. But that's really basic shapes to draw a character. So There is the simplest way that I have to teach you how to draw a character using shapes, which is what we've been learning about, coming from the world's greatest teacher, teaching something that I'm an expert at. So I would practice this. I would draw at least 10 characters in my book. I'd probably do 5 pages that look like this. Remember, you put in the work, I guarantee that you will succeed. And if you don't put in the work, I guarantee you will not change the way that you draw at all. Thank you for watching. Watch the next one too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your homework is simple for this one. Now that I've shown you how to draw a character using basic shapes, I want you to draw 10 characters. Can you do it? Oh, you can do it, and you're gonna do it. Do it on however many pages that it takes. It'll probably take about 5 pages in your sketchbook. And by then, we're going to have a nice fat section of the sketchbook getting filled up with all the hard work that we've been doing. That's something good to show if you're trying out for a magnet school, if you're trying out for a GT art program, if you're trying out for an art college, whatever you're trying out for, whatever you want to do with your art, this is a good tool to take forward with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last thing that I wanted to say. This is going to be at the end of every video, I do believe. When you are done with your homework, take it on over to the Discord and turn it into the art submissions. We want to see what you're working on. I will pop in from time to time, usually around 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't get weirded out by that. And I will give you feedback on the work that you have done. So make sure that you check the link below so that you can get to our Discord and you can join these submissions and start putting your art out there for people to see, give you feedback, help you get better at. I got a bunch of artists that have already gone through my class that hang out in there, and if you think you're going to do something funky, you're not, because my mods are going to get you. You understand what I'm saying? I might be a boomer, but my mods are powerful zoomers. I'm not challenging you, though. Please don't mess with please, just be nice. Just do the artwork.